We have everything.
Zoom.
Can't park there.
We have a mission.
There's a mana tree.
We have to
Oh.
cut down the mana tree. No guards, just
Yep.
pop into the tree.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually hard to get to him when he was in the tower. Oh, you look bigger.
They were unicorns. They were attacked for their horns.
Wait a minute, he's trying to take revenge on poachers? Maybe we're on the wrong side of this. Our people were killed for our eyeball on our hands. The Chinese use it for potency. It's a fertility drug.
He's got some pretty large horns going on right now. He didn't have them when he was wearing a bandana, though.
No. He's also got you at disadvantage because he's caught you in Link mode instead of Final Fantasy mode. No Space Dragon.
Right, if you notice, when we did get the fourth heart from the merchant, it said it would be useful when we're fighting this guy.
Not so far. Maybe a new attack pattern would be helpful for him.
Well, what kind of boss would he be if he didn't have a couple of different boss forms?
Oh, you have to slash his Pokeball while you're at it.
It is a full 360-degree thing. You gotta poke him in the chest eye, and then run around all the way and get a slash in on that little marble that pops out of him.
His big chest cavity from behind looks a lot like a maple leaf. Are we sure it's not just Canadian?
I'm not sure. The easiest way to do this is just when he starts, just look at whatever mushrooms are behind him, just so you know where to run to.
I'll bear that in mind for my speedrun. It's gonna be great. Oh no, his horns. Now he's extinct.
Nope, he's got his final form.
Is it wrong or waiting for a Dr. Wily mode?
No, he doesn't give us any mini bosses to refight.
Boss rush. In this mode, you cannot hurt me unless I furnish you with projectiles to reflect back at me. A flawless plan.
Yeah, it worked really well for Ganon.
So it's Mario Tennis for the final boss fight.
But I do like this, 360-degree arena that we have to play in. I mean, it's a very small circle that we're running around, but it's a neat idea. It's better than some over-the-head boss fight.
If you kind of squint, it looks like a cube, so it could be a Quake arena.
True. Could be.
Wow.
Well, you beat me. Time to die.
I'm glad we can shoehorn in another movie reference to our video game tribute.
I really don't feel too sorry for him.
Oh damn, it turns out Will was the hero. But they were waiting to this point to let you know.
Also, he moves around all by himself, slides back and forth.
Right up until the end, Will was just maybe a mercenary, and they were hoping he might come through at the end. So, that was a game.
That was a game. And look, it's showing you the evolution.
I remember this. It had a story and gameplay.
Killing monsters, Will Wright. Healing and decisions, Molly knew. You!
So what did we like about this?
I liked the very early part of the game. The Dragon Quest.
I'm gonna agree with that, and a lot of thread feedback saying that this game blew its load way too soon. Like, it was a neat idea, they went through the upgrades too fast, and then just padded the shit out of it.
I don't really know if I would go so far as to say it was padded. It just has a couple of levels at the end where you're no longer getting upgrades.
Maybe they could have anticipated what future games would be like and have you upgrade to those. Just as a sneak peek.
Get your 2 characters, you get a quest to get 2 halves of an amulet, then you unlock the tower, you fight the boss, and then immediately after you fight that boss, you get an airship, which you can then take to the final level and beat the last boss. Like, the only padding is achievement hunting, which all games have.
Well, I guess I meant the upgrades happened too soon. Not story-wise, but all the things you described happen after all the upgrades are unlocked.
Yes. But I mean, they want you to have the best graphics when you're at the end game, obviously. You don't want to be unlocking the best graphics right at the end.
Is there a new game plus mode?
There is not. You can dive back in. If you didn't 100% the game, you can continue and get some more. But for 100%ing the game, you get access to all of the different music.
That's some John Williams stuff right there.
And you'll notice when they were giving credit to the inspiration, they mentioned something about Diablo.
I don't remember that.
Weird, Torchlight didn't even get mentioned at all.
These developers are gonna be pissed. Is Diablo the card game? I don't remember.
Oh, that might have been it, yeah. Maybe the space dragons from Diablo or something.
So that to sample all of the audio so you can figure out the perfect ringtone. It's amazing to think that, you know, this game is based on a fairly short development cycle. I mean, some dude dumped his whole weekend into making this game.
Yeah. And I did read an interview when people were questioning why this game wasn't better. And he said that the original game got a lot of downloads and apparently had quite the fan base. So when he made this, he just wanted to basically make an upgraded version of the original game. He didn't want to make a whole new game.
So his answer for why the game wasn't good was that he thought it might upset people who already thought it was good?
Right. He wanted to make a fan... he was doing it for the fans of the original game, who like the original game. So apparently if you like the original game, you'll think that this is an improvement.
But if this is your first exposure to it, you might come away lacking a little bit of that sentimentality.
Lacking. I feel lacking.
Well, wait for Evoland 2, which I'm sure is under development. Probably get a Kickstarter going for that. It's going to show the progress of games from now until, I'd say, somewhere in the 23rd century.
Get some Wii U upgrades.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what this game needs, is some sensor stuff.
But anyways, I have been Klowns, and I want to thank my special guest Spooky Turtle for joining me on this magical adventure.
Thank you. Goodbye.